What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another NASCAR Thunder 2004 Season 4 modded career mode. Is the year 2006, and we are currently the Honda Factory Racing Team. We are Honda Neko Darius Racing with Steven and Joe Adji. Right now, we're going on to California. Dockside was a very rough race for me. I'm not going to lie. I had to deal with a lot of enemies deciding to run into me. Matt Kenseth wound up winning. So there's a Ford that got back into victory lane. I'm not going to worry about season-long manufacturer standings right now. We're only focused on getting Honda where we need to get them. Right now, I am in a tie for 17th place in the standings with Jeff Burton in the 31 car. If you guys remember, Jeff Burton got booted out of his ride for Carl Edwards. Yes, that Carl Edwards. So Carl Edwards is the new driver of the number 99 car and is doing pretty darn good. He's third in the standings right now, or technically second, tied with Martin Truex Jr. Don't you guys love the new point system? I love the new point system. It's the reason why I got into issues I've got into with the race one, and had to redo Daytona for it all to make sense. And rather than just kind of saying, hey, this happened and we're going to go on to race two, I decided to just go ahead and redo race one. So now we're officially caught up, at least on my recording timeline, which is great. But California is next for the Auto Club 500 at California Speedway. We don't have a really good car, if you guys remember correctly. We are I'm not going to say a startup, but we are a startup. We got Honda bringing over their racing pedigree, their racing ingenuity. We just don't have the cars for NASCAR. It happened, and it sucks that it happened, but it's okay. We'll be fine. We will be A-okay. We are going to drive at Auto Club in the Auto Club 500, and I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are too. If you do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button. I will see you guys in the race. Okay, qualifying at California, a track that really relies heavily on speed. We don't have speed right now. I mean, we do have a 53 powered engine, so I think we'll be okay, but I'll just basically have to keep my foot in it, like all the way around the track. Like, that will have to be the number one thing, and we've already scrubbed off. Well, I said something about keeping my foot in it, and we already scrubbed enough speed off. So we're just going to have to struggle. That is what is going to happen. Like, we've got to come up with some benchmark ideas for the rest of the season, because I don't think we're going to be competing for wins. It was great to have gotten up there and gotten a pole already in our career, and it's been great to qualify pretty much mid-pack, actually. The problem is that in the race, we don't have that pace. We have qualifying. Somehow we have qualifying, but racing, we are on the struggle bus this season. Not just me, though. Steven, Joe, AJ Allmendinger, Bill Elliott, when he makes the race, we're all in the same boat here. So that is what it is. But don't forget, we are running a new version of the season, so we do have more pit stops, so that could also be a factor in everything too. As we come across to the line, we're going to get down there.
We'll start in the top half of the field. Not too bad.
15th. We're not that bad.
We're in Fontana, California, home of the California Speedway for today's Auto Club 500. It's another great day for racing. Pit strategy could be a major factor in this race, Barney.
Well, you're right. Fuel mileage is a big concern for a lot of teams. All the green flag racing means they'll have to be very careful when they decide to pit for fuel.
2002 was a breakout year for Kurt Busch and his Roush Racing team.
That it was. With 3 wins and 10 top 10 finishes, he showed that he's one of the rising stars in NASCAR.
The 53 car is one of those guys that knows how to get along with the other drivers on the track.
And that's not something that happens overnight. It can take a long time of racing with a guy before he starts to treat you like a friend on the racetrack.
Ryan Newman won 2002 Rookie of the Year honors after an impressive 6th place finish in the points.
That was a great rookie battle that came down to the last race of the season. This guy should have a long and successful Cup career to look forward to.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
All right, here we go, guys. Green flag is up, and this time I'm going to run with the updated version of the tool. We have live speeds, so hopefully you guys enjoy looking at some speed data. But we're going to go into turn one. We've got some rivals all around us. We actually qualified in the middle of all the rivals, especially with Matt Kenseth, who is trying to commit vehicular manslaughter. Anyways, we're okay. We'll be fine. I mean, qualifying 15th with this car was just pure luck. Really happy that we have what we have, but I definitely don't know if it's going to last. Oh, Ryan Newman was outside. Really wish my spotter would have said something prior to me getting into him. I like Ryan Newman. He's good. Kurt Busch is the fastest on the track right now with the 194. Actually, I think Joe was fastest. I think Kurt Busch currently has the fastest lap of the race. Greg Biffle got into me, put some damage on the car, but that's okay. We got 48 laps here. I think we'll be okay as long as my rivals stop rivaling. Like, there's no reason for them to be doing what they're doing. Dale Jr. seems to be on the conveyor belt.
Still there. 39, 48.
I'm not trying to hold Ryan Newman back. I just don't want Newman to be in front of me. I feel like we
Got one eye. Okay, we're clear. Number 8 is trying to block you. Got one outside.
Stay alert. Just remember, he owes us one now.
I'd appreciate it very greatly if my rivals can stop doing things like trying to dump me in every corner. Oh, look, the rear deck lid is open, guys. Deck lid meme lives on.
That's the lap time I'm looking for. Keep it up, buddy.
So, here we are.
3.5
18.
seconds behind.
I mean, I'm fighting hard for 18. I know that my crew is not going to be that great. So I guess me fighting is also me kind of fighting in vain, because I know what can happen. It's going to happen. You know, we're going to go down pit road a few times today, and my pit crew is just not up to snuff. Oh my gosh, stop getting into me. I am just a lowly Honda driver just trying to survive. And I got into a wall.
Dropping back. What's wrong?
Well, the good news is Steven is up to 24th.
40, 49.
Great lap, great lap.
So he is closing in on me.
Number 24, down low.
Car just got real wicked loose. Probably from the rear deck lid.
All clear, buddy. Got one down low. 56 car is still there. We drawn back a spot. Let's push it. Clear all around.
Well, it's the first time I think I've seen Steven when he's not blowing his engine and or finishing at the back of the field. So Steven needs this run. I decided not to fight my own teammate. Again, he's my teammate. So 56 car, definitely I want him to succeed. So he's going to go up there and challenge. I need him to do that.
Hold your line. We're still there. Number 55 is passing low.
But he proves to me that some of these, this Honda probably has some power in it.
All clear, buddy.
He gets past Tony Stewart with little to no resistance.
We don't want him getting beside us.
By the way, this is turning into your traditional California race. Things are just getting spread out. Also, I'm probably the roadblock here. You know, Kyle Busch, I think, got into the wall, guys. Yeah, Kyle Busch got loose, got into the wall, has kind of brought the pack back to us just a little bit, but we haven't fallen as far as I expected that we would. Our speeds are pretty competitive and comparative to some of the other guys around us. You know, the leader like Jimmy Johnson ran a 198 last lap, you know, across the line. So we've got some speed. We're 2 miles off, but we're there. Dale Jr.'s going to go ahead and get in my way a little bit here.
Let's do it again. Okay, you've got some driving to do. The leader has about 10 seconds on us.
So he is in the I will hit you territory.
The right rear tire's wearing down.
see if we can at least bring that down by like 2 points. Just a mere 2 points means a lot here. There we go. 2 points down. Means that he won't try to slam into me when I try to make a move on him. So we're just in the draft. You know, this is a fully aerodynamic track. And he got into me anyway. I thought he wasn't going to get into me. I was lied to. That guy, that son of a gun. Got loose. So loose. Very loose. Okay, we're good. No, I don't want him on my inside. I don't want him on my inside.
Made some contact. You're clear.
Thanks, Junior. Appreciate it. Wound up screwing yourself a little bit there. You know, now you're behind Carl Edwards. But now I have no actual drafting help. So now I am about to drop like a rock. All right, so we got pit stops happening now. It's only lap 12. If it was lap 12, that means that technically you'll be pitting again on lap 24, then lap 36, and then you'll probably run out of fuel in the last lap. I'm going to go a little bit long. I do think that we have, I'm not going to say we have the efficiency for it, but I do feel like we have a car that allows us to do this. Steven is one of the first on pit road.
Come on now, you gotta pick it up a notch.
I'm just hoping for a proverbial caution here. Looks like Steven, AJ, and Joe are all on pit road right now. Kirk Shelmerdine seems to be peeling off to come to pit road right now. Lots of cars are going to be down a lap.
41-15.
Get back on it. We're losing time.
Arlo. Watch the cars coming out of the pits, buddy. Be careful. Clear all around.
I love the fact that I have Honda drivers now around me, even though they are a lap down. I know they're also about to leave me because they got 4 fresh tires and fuel. Yeah, see, Joe gone.
Still there.
My car has gotten real tight. Real tight.
Clear. Coming up on cars exiting pit road.
So we will be pitting this time because I can't justify staying out.
Here comes the field now down pit road.
Woo. Okay, so controversial. I think we're going to just take the 4 tires and fuel and not repair damage. That's what I'm going to do. Also, Kevin Harvick hit 200 miles an hour on track. That's his best lap, by the way. So, Harvick, real fast.
Gets his marks, the crew will go around, they'll go to the right side first, change right side tire. 1 can of racing fuel going in. The crew will now swing over to the left side. This will be a 4-tire stop. 4 tires and 2 cans of 76 racing fuel.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys. I know y'all from the Honda team. Come on. Y'all from Honda. Come on. I just got passed by Joe on track.
Faster cars coming on the track. Careful, buddy.
Our pit stop was so slow
16.
that we're officially back in 40th.
All clear, buddy.
That was a slow stop. FYI, I'm very well aware about the JJ Yaley texture being wrong. It is not the 31 rookie color. That is actually supposed to be JJ Yaley. Need to figure out what happened with that and get that fixed in the future. So I'll be reaching out to Mosby. So do not be surprised if you see a 31 singular wireless car when we already have a 31 car on track. It doesn't show on the tools that it is a 31 car. It is the 18, but
76.
that explains why we have 2 31s, at least by speed. So Denny Hamlin is currently the leader over Kevin Harvick and Jimmy Johnson. Steven is now up to 13th, and we've somehow went from running pretty decent to literally running from the back. We're in the back. Who knew a pit stop being so slow was going to be the biggest problem? And then we did have Newman kind of slow us up, though. So I guess I can kind of. Man, that's rough. So if I figure my math correctly, By the time lap 48 comes, we're either going to be running out of fuel or out of fuel by the end of the race. Like we are legitimately not going to make it all the way to the end on 16 laps. That is a tough pill to swallow. Unless I split the race in half in the last segment. That's going to be rough to do. I don't want to have to split the race like that. Go like 8 and then 8. Like one extra pit stop, I think. Seen a lot of guys get a little loosey-goosey, but nothing is really materializing for us yet. Also, congratulations to Steve Park for making it into the race today. Jeremy Mayfield, David Strimmy, and Todd Bodine are behind, and they are actively trying to stay on the lead lap as Denny Hamlin is putting on a racing clinic right now. You know, being a back marker is not fun. Not fun. Not fun in the slightest. I got a sniffle of Steve Park's draft. Just a sniff. Hey, y'all remember when Steve Park did this to me in season 1? Wouldn't it be funny if I decided to just wreck him now?
47.
I won't.
That's what I'm talking about.
It would really ruin the race, but woo. Would be funny if I finally got some revenge on Steve Park. We made a pass on pure speed, y'all. Made a pass, 39.
The 7 car, down low.
Be careful. You're using up those tires.
Clear.
So Steve Park just got into me,
Number 7.
and
40, 47.
that urge to want to wreck him has gotten even more serious because he got into me.
The 7 car, down low.
I don't want to mess with a guy like Steve Park,
Number 7.
but I mean, if you're gonna bump into me, I think it's only fair that I get into you.
Number 7.
There we go. I'm happy now. Not that I wanted to cause a caution. He got into me. He deserved it. He almost hooked me in turn 3 and 4, and I just got to stay ahead of Denny Hamlin.
Okay, we're clear.
I just got to stay ahead of Denny Hamlin. But no, he got into me. He deserved it. He deserved it.
42, 61.
Say what you want. That wasn't me trying to cause a caution. That was me getting my retaliation. He got into me first, and we were back here running for literally 39th. There is no reason for him to do that. No, he deserved it. If you want to debate about it, comment down below. Me wrecking Steve Park in California. It lives on. I will be coming down pit road, though. I will get 4 tires and fuel. He's a lap down, so I don't got to worry about him. I don't have to worry about him no more. He's dead last. He's a lap down along with Todd Bodine, David Strimmy, and Jeremy Mayfield. I'm the last car on the lead lap. The whole field is coming down. We cannot make it to the end. They do know that, right? That is not Robbie Gordon rookie scheme. That is JJ Gailey. No, I do not understand what happened. I will lower the wedge. I will take the time to repair the damage since we have the time for it. I mean, Joe Steven and AJ Allmendinger, they've been flying high today. I'm really proud of them. They're all doing good. Denny Hamlin, of course, is going to come off pit road relatively fast. I think he just got beat on pit road. Yeah, I think Denny Hamlin got beat. Looks like it's going to be Kevin Harvick coming off pit road. Denny Hamlin lost 5 spots on pit road. Joe Gibbs Racing is not going to be happy. Like Joe Gibbs, he's going to be mad. And of course, we're in the back anyway. We're in the back anyway. It doesn't. Yeah, Joe Gibbs ain't gonna be happy about the Denny Hamlin pit stop. He went from 1st to 6th, and we're gonna go from 39th to 36th. Nice. Yeah, Denny Hamlin got screwed, guys. screwed. Kirk Shamaldine
Pace car is
picked up a lot of position.
is up, and we are back underway.
And Steven is in the top 10.
Restart, and the field races its way down towards turn number 1. Best place for him is in your rear view mirror. Stay
So
patient.
this puts us about 20 laps, which means we're still short.
Number 22 wants to get by you.
We're still we're very much short on fuel. How are these guys' pit crews worse than mine? My guys made a 19 or almost a 20-second pit stop because the jackman stumbled over his own feet.
Get by easily.
I made my car a little bit looser for this, and Dave Blaney is choosing to run into me every chance he gets because he wants to get by. Like, sir, I understand you want to go to the front. I want to go to the front too. Here's the problem. Wrecking me won't do anything for you. I will go back into my villain arc and start wrecking every single person that comes across me. Steve Park already knows.
Attaboy, keep it smooth just like that. We've got some work left. The leader has about a 9-second lead on us.
I probably shouldn't have taken that extra half a round out on the wedge. Car's a little too loose to actually put down the pressure on the throttle. So that is definitely hurting us. Oh, wrecking in front, wrecking in front, wrecking in front. Somebody got loose. Somebody did something in front. Whole field is about to bunch up a little bit here.
39, 74.
Great lap, great lap.
Number 21, it's up high. 3 wide.
Keep an eye on your mirror. He's not too happy with you.
Hey, that's more than another spot. Keep it. 3 wide. Hold that line.
Easy now. Gonna need some of that grip plate.
I love how my car decides to get loose right there.
Hold it steady. 3 wide.
No business doing that.
Still beside you. The 8 car is all over your back bumper.
No business for the car to get loose in that corner. We almost had a good run.
I'm looking for. Keep it up, buddy.
The 26 car is going for the block. Got one outside.
Take care of that car. If that's how you want to race, you're gonna see the same.
Clear all around.
I may have over loosened the car just a little bit, especially because the rear deck lid is up in the air. It drives just like my old Pontiacs used to. Horrible when the rear deck lid opens. So we can do 16 laps. Maybe next time by I pit. There's a lot of guys who just came down pit road.
2, 3.
We could probably be among them guys. I think we should probably stay out just a little bit longer though. I think we should stay out. We go 16.
Tires wearing down. Try another line or you won't last. Fuel is at half.
Next time by, we're pitting. Next time by, I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger. Next time by, we're going to pit. This is going to be a little risky since we are one of the last few cars still circulating on the lead lap. It's okay. All right, give me all I got. Give it all I got. No penalties, no penalties, no penalties, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
Someone got by you. Let's go after him. One car feels
Oh, that's almost a full second worth of damage. Go back on the wedge. Can't waste it. Can't waste that time. Can't waste the time. 4 tires, fuel. Let's hope that the caution doesn't come out.
Down on this end of pit road, it looks like
Ryan Newman's the current leader with Kevin Harvick, and Denny Hamlin's worked his way back up to third. So
it'll only be a 4-tire stop.
Bob Labonte's up there in the top 5.
1.5 cans of fuel. So a little strategy on this end of pit road.
I mean, I'm lapped down now. So.
Watch the guys on the track. All right.
Now we're gonna get up to speed. We can go to lap 52, which doesn't exist, so we're good.
Let you by easily.
I think David Strimmy is having some issues on track, and I don't know if Jeremy Mayfield is still circulating, folks. He actually might have just passed us, but if so, he is 2 laps down. Really proud of the team for that pit stop, by the way. Got out here. Didn't really look like I lost a lot, but that's okay.
37.
We are only 1 lap down. Don't let that timing and scoring on the right side fool you. Oh, yeah, we're definitely in business now. We're moving and grooving. I mean, I don't think Jamie McMurray is going to let us go by too easily, but we're here. We're here legitimately on speed.
Number 26 is inside. 39.91.
That's a quick one, buddy. Keep it up.
The 26 car is still there. Clear all around.
Lead cars are mid.
I'm going to go down to the apron to get under 509 because he's just going to keep blocking. Can't block me down to the low line, can you, son?
Still beside.
And that was a pass for position.
One more name.
So I did hear that from my crew chief that the leaders are beginning to pit. You guys will start seeing things moving around on the scoring serial on the right side. We are doing okay. We're not the greatest.
14.
I've got to chase after the guy who I got trapped a lap down, which is Steve Park. So that's going to be fun. But sector-wise, I think, yeah, we're definitely within that range on the scoring loop. If you consider 2 laps down. Looks like Steve Park may be pitting, though. This is him in front. It might be him in front. So I'm hoping that the long run actually generates something good for us.
Keep him behind you.
I might have to let Jamie McMurray go by. You know, I beat him in Rookie of the Year in 2003, and I don't think he's ever let that go. Plus, he's driving a Ford for Roush Racing, so he doesn't really like me.
He might try to rattle your cage. Your right front's wearing down. Keep an eye on it.
Number 26 is down low.
You might want to let him by. He's all worked up over something.
Okay, we're clear.
Just know, what comes around goes around, Jamie. Comes around goes around. He really got me. He got underneath my car.
Fuel tank ought to be.
We qualified really well. I think rivalry may have also affected this a little bit. I don't think that this is going to reflect too well in the points, but it's okay. You know, it's okay. Kevin Harvick is your current race leader over Ryan Newman.
Save your tires.
Got one outside.
Try to keep the fenders on it.
Clear on both sides.
Running for 39th place on the lead lap, and I get into the 98 car, who is 2 laps down,
43, 34.
or 1 lap down, about to be 2.
Your right rear tire's wearing down.
Start down low. Number 29 is still there.
No, my rivalry with Kevin Harvick still exists.
The 29 car is still there. You're clear.
Okay, never mind. My rivalry with Kevin Harvick does not exist. That man blew by me as if I had nothing. I actually am legitimately lapped right now. That hurts.
Got one outside.
He just blew by me.
The 12 car is still there.
Wow. We are that far in the mud this season, guys. Maybe it's the pit crew. Maybe it's just the car.
You're clear.
This is bad. It's not good.
3 wide. Hold that line. The 11 car down low.
In the wall. Yeah, there's nothing I can do.
Clear all around.
I got Jimmy Johnson coming up on me. Leader's already on the white flag. I'm 1 lap down, legitimately on pace. That's how bad we are. I feel like maybe the rivals may have gotten their lap in.
Clear.
They got us. It's okay. I think the one positive that I can take from this is that right now, Steven is 15. That's a positive. So Honda Neko Darius Racing does show well. We just don't have it in our car. I think we put all the technology towards Steven and Joe's cars this time, and it just didn't work out for us. But that's okay. I'll take it. It's a lump that we have to take. Coming home 39th at California was not on my plans.
We need to work a little harder next week.
Don't tell me I need to work harder. Give me a better car.
The drivers didn't spend much time behind that Pontiac pace car today.
Well, I'd say the fans would probably have liked to seen more excitement. I'm sure the drivers, on the other hand, were happy about the low number of caution flags.
The 53 car didn't have much of a race.
He stayed in the fight all race long. Things just never quite went his way.
The 53 car has someone new to look out for on race day.
You don't make it into Winston Cup racing without being competitive, and sometimes these instincts get a little out of hand. Should be fun to see what happens next.
We hope you enjoyed today's broadcast of NASCAR Winston Cup Racing on MRN, the voice of NASCAR.
Oh my gosh, we are so in the mud. I can't believe I actually got lapped. That didn't happen a lot. Actually, that didn't happen at all in my rookie season, or my second season, or my third season. Wow. That really puts it into perspective how bad we are. Also, another caution-free race. Well, not caution-free. There was a caution. Anyways, Kevin Harvick wins. Ryan Newman finishes second. Denny Hamlin third. And Jimmy Johnson fourth. He had 7 different lead changes, though. Martin Truex Jr. got himself 5 bonus points. And that's pretty much it. Nobody else led a lap. Well, I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't. Bob Labonte finishes 6th. Matt Kenseth 5th. Jimmy Johnson 4th. Kurt Busch 7th. Sterling Marlin up there in the top 10. Jeff Burton and Martin Truex Jr. in the top 10. Jeff Gordon 11th. I mean, Jeff Gordon's been on a tear to come back up through the field. Steven winds up being 16th. Really proud of Steven for getting that position. 24th goes to Joe Agee. And AJ Allmendinger, although he did struggle, he did finish better than me in 36th. And he finished on the lead lap. So I don't know what we need to do. We've got some work to do on the car. I do know that much for sure. And Carl Edwards finished 38th. So that's a surprise. Yeah, we got work to do. But we'll get it taken care of. I'll sit down, have a conversation with Steve Clark, let him know bygones be bygones, and let's move forward with our career. Let's head back to Atlanta and reassess. 3 races, 3 different winners. So Matt Kenseth now leads the standings. I think he already led it, but he is now firmly in the lead over Kevin Harvick, Martin Truex Jr., Ryan Newman, and Denny Hamlin at the top 5. With us getting 101 points, we're still kind of in the mix here. We are sliding. We are on a slide. I'm not going to lie about that. We are sliding. But we're not sliding to a point where it feels like it's insurmountable. Again, NASCAR changed the point system. So even if you finish back in the back, you have a chance to get 101 points. So I don't need to be too concerned. Wow, there is not a lot of guys. And you can tell who's finished at the back most of the races. They only have 300 to their name. Wow, Joe has been outside the top 15. So it's 15th to 43rd. That's how you get 101 points. I got 110 because I finished in the top 10 in a race. So I've done better than most people. Well, we got to go to Las Vegas. Las Vegas is the next speedway race. We have absolutely nothing going for us because we have nothing good for our car. I really do want to fire the team, but again, like I said, we have a backstory for each and every driver. Each and every crew member. I will tell you all of their names as soon as I pull that all together. And then we'll have a backstory for the crew. These guys definitely are on the team for a reason. They came from Honda Performance, Honda Performance or HPD. I think it's that's High Performance Driving. I forgot what it's called. Honda's Performance Racing Division. There we go. I was gonna get it right eventually. Okay. Don't y'all yell at me in the comments. It's fine. Las Vegas is next. We are okay. $323,000 in the bank. Maybe I should have held off on repairing that stuff. We probably would have had enough to get like a chassis shop. What does it matter? I'll see you guys in the next video. We've got some work to do, and being a lap down at the end of a race is not good. Not good at all. Like today's video, hit that like and subscribe button. Tell your friends. I'm on my goal for 3,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Be easy, everybody.